What is good mga champion, and welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so for today's session, charting session muna tayo. And before that, I would just like to thank all of my TFP VIP champion students all over the globe, nasan man kayo. And I appreciate all of you guys, lalo na yung mga random people, subscribers, followers, na maraming natutunan from all of my contents, especially dun sa ating Learn From Scratch series. Okay, so thank you very much, and I appreciate all of your messages, good and bad, okay? Because there are a lot of haters as well, but nevertheless, I would not mind all of that because, again, I am not perfect, but I try to make sure na mas marami natututo and nag-appreciate it dun sa mga haters, alright? So, charting session muna tayo, so here we go. Alright. Okay. So, what do we have here? Okay. So, kung makikita nyo, ano bang pair to? So, isa sa isang magandang foundation when I was starting is actually market structure. So, again, from this chart, from this market, ano bang pwedeng opportunity ang pwede natin makuha based sa kanyang market structure? So, if you can see, what pairs is? GBP USD. So this is a pound dollar. So makita nyo, again, first things first is we have to make sure ano ba yung market structure, paano ba tayo magpasa ng market structure. So let's check. Alright guys, so first thing gawin muna natin is basahin muna natin yung market structure, no? Chart na to. So later on, we'll go down to a much lower time frame, top-down analysis para makakuha tayo ano bang pwedeng opportunity. Tandaan nyo guys, we must not be dependent lang sa trend kasi again, yung tinuturo ko sa VIP, we are not dependent on trend. Okay, regardless kung anong trend man yan, there's always an opportunity. It's just that kailangan nyo lang alamin kung nasan yung tamang timing and opportunity dun sa market, regardless if counter trending or right along with the trend kayo. Alright guys, so okay, so check lang natin to kung ano yung pwede nating opportunity as of now. So, based sa kanyang market structure. Okay, so focus tayo dito sa area na to. So, let's read ano ba yung market structure nito. Let's analyze rather. Okay, so we have the bottom here. So, it's a low. Okay, there's a high. And then, what do we have here again? Meron din ulit tayong ano, higher low. Ibig sabihin, it is higher than the previous lows. Okay, this is just basic approach guys so it's not advanced, but if you don't mind, kung hindi nyo pa alam, again, hopefully may matutunan kayo ulit, and maybe i-review nyo rin kung kayo intermediate na, mag-review rin kayo ng inyong past learnings para mas ma-apply nyo siya sa mga advanced stuff. Again, all the advanced na ginagawa natin is coming from all the basics na ginagawa natin way back nung nag-aaral pa rin tayo, okay, o nag-aaral pa lang tayo rather, right? So meron tayong higher low, higher high because mas mataas sa dating high, higher low, higher high. Okay, from this point, we'll just mark all of our levels. We're not going to yellow. This is our, let's just initial our low. Okay, then meron tayong high. And then higher low. I just put the abbreviation guys H. Okay, another higher low, and then high. Okay, stop muna tayo dito, but at this point let's just analyze naman. Okay, ano yung mga key levels, ano ba yung mga support and resistance levels natin para maging basis natin as a higher time frame, ano yung pwede nating opportunity as guide pag bumaba tayo ng lower time frame. So we'll just mark our support and resistances, just basic stuff. Anyone should know this, everyone can learn this. So we have your support. Alright guys, I'll just extend this to support. So tandaan nyo, for beginner learnings, dating support might become future resistance, and dating resistance might become future support, vice versa. Alright guys, so ito is we can use this as our support level. Okay, just mark this as green, so you can just choose whatever color you like. we have another support here. So makita nyo, dati siyang resistance sa high, binabasag, and then what? It bounced back from this level. So it served as a previous support. Okay? So we have now marked our two supports. How about our resistances? Okay? Hindi naman tayo resistances level dito. Alright guys. Okay. I'll just change this color to red. Okay, para mas madaling ma-identify. Alright. So it's just simple, some basics. Okay, so if you don't know yet how to plot your support resistances, so ano nga bang support and resistances? So support and resistances definitely is what? Okay, it's just multiple reactions at a certain level. Okay, so ibig sabihin niya, nanggaling na yung price dito, so and so forth. So ngayon, basahin ulit natin yung market structure. Ano ba yung gustong sabihin sa atin ng market? Alright. Okay, coming from high, ano nangyari? It went to a what? Diba? Ang expectation dapat natin kung mag-continue, magkakaroon ng higher low. Ibig sabihin, from this previous low, kailangan magkaroon siya at least ng under higher low. Mas mataas sa dating low na to. Unfortunately, anong ginawa ng market? It went on the same level sa higher low. So, at this point, we are not saying the trend is continuously going up. So, ibig sabihin yan, na-retain yung level na to sa dating higher low. So, meaning this area is a support level. Okay? So, what interesting here is, ano nangyari? Instead na magkaroon siya ng like a higher high instead, kasi there's a possibility naman talaga na bumalik siya sa previous levels as a strong support, then later on, magkaroon ulit ng panibagong higher high. But unfortunately, ano nangyari? Hindi nagkaroon ng higher high. Ano nangyari? Nagkaroon ng lower. Hold on. Nagkaroon ng lower high. Sabi nga natin, no? So, from this point, hindi siya nagkaroon ng, hindi siya nagkaroon ng another higher high. In that sense, nagkaroon siya ng what? Lower high. So, ibig sabihin yan, the momentum of what? The momentum of buyers are weakening. Okay? From in the perspective of market structure. Bakit? Kung makita nyo yung trend pattern, low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Supposedly, okay, this is acceptable kasi it's the same level. It didn't go beyond or lower than higher low. But instead, it went to the same level as the previous higher low. Unfortunately, pagdating sa higher high, ano nangyari? Nagkaroon naman siya ng lower high. And then what? Okay, nagkaroon ng lower low. Ibig sabihin, yung dating low, okay, mas mababa na. So, ibig sabihin yan, okay, lagyan lang natin. Okay, lower low. And then, another what? Another lower high. And, kung makita nyo yung trend, ulusok pa baba. So, that serves as your lower high. Or low. Okay? So, ano makikita nyo? What would you expect from this move? Okay? Kung makita nyo yung trend, coming from an uptrend, and then suddenly, naubusan sila ng momentum, and then now shifting to a trend going to a bearish movement. So, currently, the price is at lower low. So, anong ina-expect natin? We are expecting the market to have a what? Okay? Another lower low. Okay? Whatever it is, kung gaano kataas mo yan, as long as it is lower than this level, meaning that is our expected move. Okay? It might not be 100%, but more or less, okay, we are just following yung trend that, that the market will provide what? Another lower high. Okay? Kung saang area, yun yung i-analyze natin. That will serve as our opportunity. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, now, we have analyzed yung kanyang market structure. So, which means, we're now going to what? Okay? To look for opportunities as a trade. Okay? That's how I read market structure coming from a higher time frame perspective. So, ngayon, okay, anong gagawin natin? I-raise ko lang to, para mas maintindihan. Okay? This level. Okay? Right. So at this point, we are expecting an area of reaction. Saan yun? Around this area. This whole area. Okay? This is all possibility of reaction kung saan pwedeng magkaroon ng lower high yung price. So, bagayin ko lang ito. Ayan. Kanya. Opacity. Let's just okay. Alright, so this is the area of interest para sa atin. So again, if you are new to this channel, okay, maybe we can apply yung TFP wire system natin when it comes to opportunities. Finding our high probability trade zone. Okay, lagyan natin siya ng trend lines. Okay, is the trend line. Okay, so you already know the rules. Okay, as much as possible pagdating sa wire system and kung ano man. But regardless kung alam niyo yung wire system or not, importante is you know your market structure kasi that will be a hint kung saan yung area of opportunity nyo or high probability trade zone and ano yung pwede nyo gawin trade, whether buy or sell. Okay? So, we have our tandaan nyo, ito ay dating support na possible maging resistance. So, this is an area of interest. We have one. Ayan, just mark levels. And then, we have also another one. And third. Okay. So, anong pwede kong gawin dito? Okay, since nagkaroon dito ng reaction, it can serve as a point, as connection, okay, for another trend line. So, which means, kung makita nyo, the market price is reacting at this level. Okay, these are all reactions. So, these are all possible. Yan. So, ibig sabihin yan, okay, mamaya bababa tayo ng lower time frame pag makita tayo ng opportunity. So, kung makita nyo, since we are expecting a lower high, we expect the market to go up at a certain level, whether 1, 2, or 3, okay, bago siya ulit bumaba. So, ano yung pwedeng opportunity? It might be a double opportunity for you. Kaya sabi ko, you cannot be dependent on trend alone. Kasi kung trend lang, downtrend, I will just be looking for sell areas. However, you know, the market is here. Okay? So, you're expecting a short-term, what? Short-term move pataas. So, that is your buy opportunity pag pumunta ka ng lower time frame before looking for a short position. Okay? These are all areas of opportunities. Okay? Pero ngayon, okay, based sa ating analysis, what can we do is, of course, we have to make another trend line here. Okay lang. So, kasi meron niyang significance later on sa market. So, ibig sabihin, we are confined dito sa level na to. Okay? So, what can you do is, bumaba tayo ng lower time frame, then we analyze from there. So, we go down to hourly time frame. So, now, kaya importante makikita nyo, minamarkahan natin yung levels sa higher time frame para aware kayo, nasan kayo pag nandun na kayo sa lower time frame. Okay? So, aware ka na these are all areas of selling opportunities. Okay? But as of now, what we can do is we want to look for an opportunity as a buy and sell. So, paano yan? So, makikita nyo, ano yung trend ngayon sa lower time frame, di ba? It's what? It's an uptrend. So, again, we'll make a channel from here. Okay. Bakit ako naglagay ng channel? Kasi it's an area of what? Reactions. So, bakit point to? Kasi meron din tayong, you can use this as what? Yan, diba? Support level. Okay. So, which means, tandaan mo, we have our level 1 area of opportunity for selling. Nasaan yun? Ayun. Itong kulay green. The first past support na possible maging resistance. So, ngayon, okay, anong pwede kong gawin? So, kung makita nyo, di ba? Again, basahin ulit natin yung market structure, ha? Kung makita nyo, okay, downtrend, ano nangyari? Instead na magkaroon ng lower high and then lower low, ang nangyari is high. Okay, let's say this higher low, kasi ito yung unang low, naging higher low, higher high. Okay, and then what? Same levels of view. So this is a support, strong support level. So what do we expect? We're now expecting a move either, tandaan mo, we are not sure whether the market will provide another higher high kasi that is only speculation. So what we can do is what? Either we have this move up, not a higher high but a lower low, lower high, sorry, meaning mas mababa sa dating high. And ibig sabihin yan, if you're going to buy at this level, okay, if you're going to buy at this level, it is not wise to buy. Why? Okay? We must make sure na meron tayong formation ng ng higher high for this trend to continue and then going to this number 1 level for us to have a short opportunity. So, paano pwede natin gawin dito? Okay, now it all boils down now to analyzing your candlesticks. Ano ba yung pinoprovide na signs or clues na makakatulong na kung ikaw ba ibibili or not. Tandaan mo, the market now based on market structure is low, higher high, higher low, higher high, same level. Okay? What does this implies? Okay? Tandaan mo, market can either magkaroon siya ng ng lower high, hindi siya higher high. So which means if wala kang candlestick pattern na pwedeng titignan or wala kang candlestick pattern as a clue na yan ay bullish talaga, you might be compromising your trade. Bakit? Pwede yan pumunta rito sa level nito at mag-consolidate before it goes up or goes down. So anong pwede natin? Now we analyze in the sense of knowing your candlestick pattern. So ano ba yung pinapakita ng ano ba yung pinapakita ng candlestick ngayon? Ano bang signs? Is it going up or going down? Is it a momentum of bullish or bearish? Okay? So, kung makita nyo, there's no sign of bullish or what. There's no clear. Why? We only have here what? Kung familiar kayo sa we only have here like a pin bar. Okay? But at this point, nag-consolidate. So, if you are not sure kung ito ay bullish symbol or bullish signal rather, pwede pa kayong bumaba ng lower time frame. So, analyze what's happening dyan sa mga candlestick na yan. Okay? Alright. So, if we analyze sa much lower time frame, ano nangyari? Kakaroon siya ng what? Like a flag, Kung lalagay natin to ng trend lines, okay? The same. Okay, hold on. Say good. Then do this and okay. Do this or tandaan nyo, that's why trend line is subjective. Everyone can make their own points and whatnot. Okay? So, ibig sabihin yan, market is indecisive kung tataas o bababa. Kaya, sabi ko sa inyo, you have to know your candlesticks and you have to know kung ang market is may clue na pataas pa ba. So, at this point, wala akong assurance na tataas yung market or not. So, that's why I cannot make a place or place any trade for a buy. Why? Kung makita nyo, we are confined dito sa triangle na yan. So, ano yung pwede mong gawin or pwede mong hintayin na confirmation para magkaroon ka ng assurance the market will go up. Again, you have to make sure na mabasag to and then mag-react siya dito sa support trend line na yan. Or at least dito. These are all areas of buying areas. Okay? Not inside this. So, ibig sabihin yan, we have to go down and utilize time frames at this point. Okay? Kaya nga sinasabi ko, you have to know your time frames. Okay? So, ako, if you're going to ask me, I'm going to trade once the market nakalabas siya sa triangle na to. Okay? And then, I will buy saan? At this point. Okay? These are all areas, of support areas or level of opportunity pagdating sa buy. Bakit? Itong diagonal na to is actually your higher time frame or hourly time frame trend line support. Diba? Coming from this channel. So, meaning, kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng assurance or confirmation that the market is going bullish, okay, that's the only time you should place a trade. Uy, nawala yung trend line. Sorry. Okay? That is why, know your candlesticks, know your market structure. That will be your clue para makapag-trade kayo short-term or long-term. So at this point, I will wait for the market na mabasag to, and then this is my area of high probability trade zone. Okay? Then, expect TP mo siya dito sa TP1. Okay? So, that's how we analyze coming from a higher time frame perspective down to a much lower time frame para mas magkaroon tayo ng clue ano ba yung mga pwede nating decision pagdating sa buy or sell. Okay, so I hope you have or you got the idea why am I doing this higher time frame analysis coming from market structure down to utilizing trend lines, support resistance, and at the same time candlestick pattern. So again, ano nga ba yung mga hinihintay natin candlestick para sa confirmation? They are like engulfing, like pin bars, okay, shooting star kung selling ka. But ang point here dito is kung short term, again, we do have an opportunity na makapag-buy papunta dito. That will be your first opportunity of trade. And then, tandaan nyo, titingin nyo on a higher time frame. Okay? Based sa rules ng TFP, if you want to sell, okay, you sell what? Where? Diba? Below ng support level, okay? At the same time, below ng trend line resistance. So, meaning, itong one na yan is actually an area of what? Is actually an area of or high probability trade zone as a sell. Okay? So, I hope you get the point. Know your market structure at the same time, candlesticks, and utilizing trend lines. Not as a signal, but as a guide for your trade. Right? So, I hope nakatulong tong video na to sa inyo para mas maintindihan your basics and at the same time, how it can help you improve your trading in the long run. Again, it takes more practice para mas makita yung mga levels na yan. But ang gusto ko lang ipahiwatig dito is all the advanced stuff na ginagawa ko, even sa BAP, are all coming from basics analogy. Alright guys, so know your basics, and yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos, and that will be it. God bless.